Hi, it's Ann Marie here today. So I thought I'd show you these very inky pictures. These are of Cornwall, and they're actually painted on paper called Khadi Paper, which is a handmade paper. It's very rough. It's got these lovely deckled edges to it, and I'm going to be using my wonderful Magic Colour Acrylic Inks in a very loose way with lots of water. And what's nice about this paper is it will take that water, and you don't need to stretch it either because it's lovely and thick. So I'll only be using 3 colours, and I'm going to show you these first. So this is Cape Cornwall, sort of very loose with a little hill here and a little fishing hut. And then this was based on Penzance Beach with the sea and all the rocks here and some clouds. This is based on Land's End, where it had big sweeping bay, and I've got some nice sort of sweeping lines here which I'm going to use a pen or a stick with. But I thought we'd have a go at this one, which is again based on Penzance Beach with the headland and the foreground of the sea and a very sort of loose runny sky. And I've chosen a pink, and I have a cobalt blue, and I have some black ink, and that's all I use to paint this one with. So this is what Khadi paper looks like. It comes in sheets like this. Obviously you can get it in different sizes. Obviously this is the square, and you can get it from the www.khadi.com company, and just buy it, and it's 320 grams, so it's a good weight. And it will last you quite a while. And obviously you can cut it up as well, and do whatever you want with it really. So I've got my piece of Khadi paper here. They all have the very quirky edges, which I mentioned earlier, and sometimes they look very wrinkled, but that's the nature of the paper. Just go with it. It's just a beautiful surface to work on. So what I'm going to do first is very roughly, and then my pencil, just draw out the shape of my landscape here. It's a lovely sunny day here when I'm working, so I'm getting lots of shadows. There you are. That's all I want to do. I'm not going to draw in the sky either, because I'm going to free style the sky. But this is going to be the sea and the foreground here. So let's get out some inks. I've got some big brushes too, my big watercolour brushes, number 16. And I'm going to draw straight away on here with the inks. So I'm just going to get some colour going down in the sky, and I'm going to wet the surface just to spread it out. You can get quite a lot of water on the surface of this paper. It will take it. I have quite a bit of pink in the sky, I think. I'm going to take some of that pink and drop it down into the bottom here. Then I'm going to use this blue for the sea. I'm going to drop some in the sea area. So we're just basically getting down some strong colour happening. I'm going to create some lines for waves. You will need a big brush to paint with this, but I'm sure we can find something around to work with. I think I might put bit in the sky up here. I'm just putting little blobs down, just going with the flow. There we have it. Beautiful. And I'm going to strengthen off this bit of land here, and I'm going to use my black Indian ink here. I'm going to drop some in. I'm going to paint that in like that. Look at that, absolutely fabulous. And I'm going to go here. I just can't resist it. That's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, the way it's flowing on the paper. Let's wet up this corner. And this technique is wetting to wet, and I think I've described it in some of my other videos. And you've just got to go with the flow with this. It doesn't really matter if you make a mistake. Just enjoy, you know, the way it works on the paper. Leave some areas white, so not everything is completely obliterated with ink. And I'm going to go in the sky, and I'm going to draw with a stick. going to just dip this in here, and I'm just going to do some clouds up here. I might do some pink ones as well. I'm going to draw in some very loose big clouds. Love my big fluffy clouds, as you'll probably know from my other films. Just draw some lines in, and obviously you can, you know, keep drawing as much as you want to. You may have to wait for some areas to dry off before you can work back into them. That's lovely, really like that. Let's go in with the pink. Let's draw with the pink. I'm going to draw with the little dropper end, I think, if I can get enough ink on the end of it. Yes, done it. Just as a different tool, really. Also, you can draw with a little stick if you want to. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. Clouds have these marvellous abstract lines in them, so you can be quite abstract with yours. No rules, really. Let's try the stick. Adds a bit more colour here. Fantastic. Well, there you have it. Your well, my Seascape, and your Seascape will look just as beautiful. You can copy my design if you want to get you started, but you can work from some pictures you have on your phone or on your camera. There we go. Paper's drying out quite a bit now, but that's okay. That means I'm going to get some crisper lines happening on my paper. Absolutely beautiful, and I love it the way it's kind of bled here, so we've got the kind of reflection of the sky happening on the surface down here. And if you want to, you could probably add a little bit of a wash of pink. Let's take it out of the bottle. In the sea, just drop it in. Beautiful. Oh yeah, beautiful. Love that. So it's all kind of reflecting through. And I think I added a little detail here in black, which were the kind of rocks, some big rocks on Penzance Beach, just to add some extra textures going on here, like that. Perfect. So there you have it. A really lovely colourful seascape happening here, just with 3 colours with the Magic Colour. And have a go. You have to buy yourself some Khadi paper though for this to work. And it's starting to bow, but it doesn't matter, it will dry flat, and it won't dry wrinkly either, because it's a very thick paper. Anyway, have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye.